Welcome everybody to Blerdlines. It's your man Cam. With me as always is
Mr. Cam squared himself. I didn't have a name to say out loud because I drew a blank, but we are here.
as well as
Darth Coconut, the Dark Lord of the Caribbean Sith, aka Big Josh.
and as always keeping us honest.
It's the Professor. Hi.
And we're here checking out Godzilla Minus Zero teaser trailer. That's all you need.
That last shot did it.
America, I'm coming for you.
I don't even know what the movie's about because I totally forgot the elements of the first one, but it's Godzilla. I'm in. The last one was really good, and I'm trying to figure out how the hell did he get to America.
Walked.
Yeah, like
Frequent flyer miles. God.
Yeah, he looks much larger than he did in the first one. So I don't know what the hell happened. So
2 years have passed.
Yeah, so
So he grew.
this trailer didn't tell me anything. Just showed me Godzilla's out about to cause havoc. That's all I need to know. I'm gonna check it out.
I do like that shot of Godzilla approaching the Statue of Liberty juxtaposed with the year, because really it is America's monster coming back after it, because the atom bomb is what mutated Godzilla. I gotta go back and see how they positioned it for this generation iteration of it. But in the original story, it was the nuclear bombs that mutated Godzilla into the monster. So again, right. Monster come home to say hello to Uncle Sam. Wow. And Lady Liberty.
And also too, keeping with the similar song theme of the film, this film again was reported budget is only about 15 million, and the last one that they said was under 20. I don't think that's real, but at least I think in terms of like total budget and everything else. But if they keep to that because they won the Oscar for special effects and all that kind of stuff, and that's like a nice part of the story of telling about this film. Whether it costs really 15 million, we don't know. But
listen, I believe it costs that much because there's not that many special effects shots, and that's the most expensive stuff. Most of it is landlocked. They're in a shack for most of the, they're in the dude who was injured. And felt guilty for not completing his kamikaze attack. They had like maybe 3 Godzilla shots total.
Yeah, 3 big sequences. You're right.
Yeah,
the whole film, and the rest is very quiet character moments.
The fact that it's black and white means you don't have to color correct that hard. They probably spent most of the money on sets and audio, honestly.
Cam, I thought you were going to mention Tupac also has a track for this. I can't deny it. I'm a straight kaiju walking up out of these seas. I thought you was about to go there. I was like, what, Tupac got a song for this too? Damn. I was like, what the heck are we doing? So I literally was like, oh, Tupac got a song for the Godzilla. Super sick. Let's go.
Godzilla doing a crip walk. It would have been amazing.
Yeah, a crip walk, all the tsunamis and stuff.
But I like that. I'm glad that they're doing this, and it's a sequel only 2 years removed from the original, which is dope. So nice, like turnaround.
Yeah.
And also too off the backing of the last one, where it was like kind of like a cult favorite, and then it got big to everyone started watching it. So I think this will have that. I think more regular American audiences will be like, "Oh shit, I gotta go see this."
I wouldn't categorize it as cult as much as it only had that initial big response on the festival circuit. So it was it hadn't gotten picked up for wide distribution in America until I don't think it was Netflix. They got the deal afterwards with Netflix, but I'm not sure exactly the distribution. But
so someone picked up a distribution deal, and they ended up I think they ended up getting about 100 mil or something like that, like their highest grossing for Japan that year, or whatever.
Yeah.
But still, like again, and that film is beautiful. Like it was a good, like they always make Godzilla films. Like Japan makes them all the time. America makes shittier ones. But it was just one of those things where we didn't know it was happening, and then when we saw it, we're like, "Yo, this is super dope!" Especially after the big blockbustery popcorn film of the Kong Godzilla monstrosity that's been going on.
It was released that same year, I think. They were released in the same year, and that's why -1 stood out so much, because it's like, okay, this is what really the Godzilla films were always the best one. The original one was about. Godzilla was a force of nature that couldn't be understood except for, either try to stop him or run from it.
Again, we just need more of these types of films, just good filmmaking that everyone kind of could enjoy. And after, like I said, the monstrosity of those blockbuster ones, because I think I watched one of them, Kong and Godzilla, one of the things, and it's popcorn, right? You take the kids, they enjoy it, they get to see the monsters fight, and then keep it moving. It's big old kaiju's and whatever. Where -1 was actually like a dope ass intricate story. It was super and you're involved. You really care about the characters. You want to
it's character driven is the thing.
You don't get that with those blockbuster popcorn versions. The closest you probably got to it might have been Gareth Edwards' Godzilla in 2017. But that was still brought it down to the sort of American Godzilla positioned as this guardian of humanity's virtue or whatever. So you still get that variety in America no matter what. It's hard,
right?
They never separate it out.
Whereas the 1954 OG Godzilla was exactly this. He was a force of nature. He came up out of the ocean, hit up on land, and basically just destroyed everything in front of him until he's either incapacitated, driven away, or got bored. He's like, all right, I'm done.
I always think of Smaug's famous quote, like, I am fire, I am death. That's what Godzilla is. He is fire, he is death. Like when that creature rises out of that sea, it's bringing nothing but death. And so that's what this Godzilla Minus series has become.
That's a perfect way to leave it. And like I said, we're all excited to see this. As always, thanks for rocking with us. Like, subscribe, shares, all the things, and we'll see you guys later. Peace.
Later.